All right, so now I'm going to show you how you manage your inventory. It's a little bit more involved than just using non-inventory and inventory products. When you do purchase inventory, you do need to go through a process. So I'm going to show you the process. Now the first thing we're going to do is click on New. And we're going to go ahead and create an inventory item. If you don't have this turned on, it will prompt you to go ahead and turn it on right from this screen. Now we are going to be selling some t-shirts. And currently we do not have any on hand. Now your on-hand amount is the amount that is what you have. Let's say you're starting QuickBooks for the first time, but you are in business already. You might have an amount that you want to bring over. Your reorder point, let's say we want to order after we have less than 25. These are a company t-shirts, so that's what we're going to go ahead and describe them as, a company t-shirt on a sales item. And we're going to sell these for $10 a piece. Now when we purchase these, we're going to go ahead and you might want to have an item number in there. Maybe the people that you order them from actually have a SKU number, an item number. So we can go ahead and add that information here. Now these cost us $2.50 when we purchase them, and you can see this is going to go straight into our cost of goods sold. Now this is when we purchase them, by the way, they are going to go into your inventory asset. When we sell them, they are going to go move down to our cost of goods sold. Now, if you do have a preferred vendor, you can go ahead and add them there. It gives you some nice reports. You can see that we have one item that is low. And if we click on that, you can see that it does prompt us that we are low right now on our t-shirts. So we're going to order some t-shirts. We're going to come up here to our global create. And we're going to go to our purchase order. We're going to call up the t-shirt company and we're going to say to the t-shirt company, hey, we want to order 50 of these t-shirts. We can go ahead and choose who we use as a t-shirt company. It's actually Lee Advertising. They do screen printing as well, so they do our t-shirts for us. We're going to bring in our product here, which is our t-shirts. And we're going to say that we are going to order 50 of them. You can see it's telling me how many we have on hand, so I can get a good estimate of how many I need to order. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this and close it. And let's say a week or two goes by and we get our order in and we go ahead up to the top up here. And we're going to go ahead and whether we put in a bill or pay it with a check or pay it with a credit card, it's going to do exactly the same thing. So we're going to pay this with a check. Our check comes up and we bring up Lee Advertising. Now I want you to see something. You can see there's my purchase order. Now I can go ahead and add this purchase order in. And what this does, and you'll notice that there's nothing at the very top up here, but when I do scroll down, the item is increasing. Now what this is actually doing, instead of up here, it's increasing my inventory. right? And it's decreasing my bank account. If I would enter it here, then it would go straight to an expense line. We don't want to do that. It's also closing out my purchase order. Now we save and close this. Now the other thing that you need to do when it comes to inventory is you need to count your inventory and you need to adjust it. So we're going to come in and we're going to print out what's known as a physical inventory worksheet on our reports. Now go ahead and click on this. I'm going to print this out and I'm going to count everything. If I do need to make adjustments, then I'm going to come up to my Global Create and click on Inventory Quantity Adjustment. So let's say, and right over here, this is our inventory adjustment. And this is not going to be set up for you, so you are going to have to add this the first time. And this is an expense. So you do want to bring this in as an expense. I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and say that this is actually, I'm going to bring this in as an other expense. And this is going to be an other miscellaneous. Now I'm going to save and close this. If there are products that you need to adjust, then let's say that our fountain pumps, we counted them and we actually only have 24 of them. Now this is going to do a physical count adjustment as well as an amount. So you can see that's how you can manage your inventory.